Trying to scratch my shit up. Let's see, I gotta get used to the controls again. Let's see, quests. We managed to track down both lulz and the extra sword. Next up is to head back to Izar Port and ask Elise where we can find the Numa Shrine. This game does follow the similar aspects of visiting shrines all the time. So yeah, we stopped at the Xalos ruins, and we gotta go back to Izar Port. Wow, 3 walks and an encounter. Gloss glitter, is that something similar to a Twilight reference? Oh, this is also one of those RPGs. There's no point in using your melee basic attack because you want to skill up stuff. Ah, we got a revive with Kitty Cat finally. Yowzers! Oh, that's overkill. Oh, skills I have to use for her still. Should actually learn something new. Black Sphere and Shadow Lightning. I guess Shadow Lightning's just one skill away. Go feed a take. Gotta love that in RPGs. What spell was I abusing really badly? That works. Kitty Cat. Hey, Jazz. Not much, you. How are you? Yeah, Felix. There's a talking cat in this game. That's what sold me in this RPG. It's like, oh, there's a talking cat? Well, I'm sold. Cats could talk. Are you back, huh? And this is Lars. I see you were able to track him down after all. It was thanks to your tip, else. There's no need to thank me, although I have to say two of them resemble each other so closely they could very well be twins. What? I'd rather die than be this Smurf's brother. Damn. That was my opinion. Who gave you permission to speak for me? Oh, jeez. You're the one who's trying to steal my opinion. Get your own. Oh. I didn't know you could steal opinions, but okay. Seeing them fight like this makes them all more like siblings. Uh-oh. That reminds me, else have you heard of a place called the Numina Shrine? Numina Shrine. Numina Shrine, was it? I do believe it's the first time I've heard that name. Is that so? What kind of place is that supposed to be? A place where exorcism of evil can be performed. Ah, well, there you go. We have heard this legend has been passed down from the ancient times in select regions of the world. Ancient times, you say? Perhaps you travel the eastern edge of the continent, you'll be able to learn something there. Compared to around here, this area has much more history surrounding it. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know, Zach. Why don't you know when these ladies hit on you that you don't see the obvious? Wait, isn't that the eastern edge? You're correct. Due to landslide, you can't travel there on foot. But that's not something to worry about right now. I'm in the process of gathering workers to clear the way. I should also have enough to start work in a few hours, so I expect the road to be open by tomorrow. Seriously, you know how to get things done. Once again, you don't need to thank me. I only wish to be of service and knows the town while I'm here. Now it's time I made sure those who volunteer to help the necessary equipment for dispatching them to the site. If there's anything else you can do, please come see me again. That we will. Hey, speaking of Felix, I love the portrait they used for the cat. For this not even being her hometown, she sure is nice to help out like this. Don't you know for every good deed you do, something good comes back to you? That's not always true, but it's nice when it does happen. That's not always true, Stella. The last time I played this, I was talking about talking kitty cats. I like games that have talking animals, especially if it's a cat, because I love cats. Just like I like this shithead back here. Really? This cat's a deity, too. Really? I'll be sure to demand gratitude for all you see right here. This asshole of a cat. Really? Then I'll be sure to demand gratitude for all you humans from now on. You're such an ass. If you think about it that way, you'll get nothing in return. Never know, I have a deity, remember? Got this cat. What's up your sleeve, Felix? You know what? Never mind. Let's just rest at the end and let else do her job. Cat has such a damn ego. I love it. Freaking deity decides to possess a cat. Oh my gosh. Wait, was that else? It is, okay. Yeah, Kemco games are jank in a lot of ways, but there's a lot of good gems out there. I do like this game the gameplay is improved, but I do like this game for one underlying reason. It tells a really good story. This is a game I would modify and put my own voiceovers in if I could do it. That's what makes this game a gem. So did the first one. Granted, the gameplay is jank in some aspects because it was a mobile game when it first came out. But take that aside, I like a game that tells a good story, and that's if the gameplay is mediocre or even below mediocre, and it tells a good story, that's my driving force to wanting to finish the game because I want to see what the story is going to offer. You ever play a game like that? Alright, we got everybody together. I wonder if they're really done clearing the road. I don't take that else for a show off. And why? I'm sure she's a woman of her word. And he's blushing. Karkala village was south of here, right? Then we'll need to make sure to head to east along the road to Salos Ruins. Let's go! This game also does the whole thing. Quest updated every few seconds. That's yeah. The cat was an ordinary cat in the first game, but the deity of light possessed the cat, and now and the rest is history. What game is this? This is Asdivine Hearts 2. The sequel to Asdivine Hearts. Same characters and everything. Dragon Force? I don't know if that game had talking animals. You're up late or early. Did you catch Thunderfoot Bros streaming yesterday? He has returned after a good old break. I'm probably not going to do subquests. Not so much. I've done enough of those in the main game. This is the post content list, so I absolutely need to do it. Alright, so we're going to go south, up, and around. I mean, this is the post content, but there's more story to it. So that's the only reason why I'm playing it. You're up early, browsing Twitch, you nerd. It's a bit noisy around here at the moment. Oh, noisy neighbors. You didn't stream yesterday, Retro. You hurt my feelings. You too busy with that kitty cat you adopted? In any case, I'm happy you're here. I hope you're doing good. Alright, we gotta go up and around. Okay. Yeah, this was blocked off last time. Oh, that's a metal monster. Oh. We gotta hope we can hit it. Oh, it ran. Yeah, I kind of watched it for a little bit. I streamed for a good 6 hours. I understand when you need to take a break from doing a hobby or whatever or whatnot. That's why I'm taking a hot break from my game projects and just watching people stream them. I plan on working on my next game project pretty soon. It's going to be a platformer. I wonder if any of you streamers out there want to check it out when it's done. If I'm able to make it. And I fell asleep right when he was actually started playing. Well, so you're able to get some sleep. I thought you said, well, you just said earlier, I just never went to bed. So you kind of like just passed out like it took like a long ass nap. I told you I passed out, woke up at midnight. I was pissed. Not as pissed as me. I bet you're excited for Holy Diver, not this week, but next week. Because this Tuesday, I'm planning to get with a younger clip. Such a quiet clip too.
So, Army, do you
What was the point of that clip? Is that your attempt at ASMR? Ember Knights, which those who like roguelike or up to, and you can play up to 4 players. This game was really fun. It's challenging, but it's a really fun game. Here's the Steam store page for it. Me and my friend Whitefire, we haven't played any multiplayer games in a while because we don't really have any. Well, we've got a few new ones now. We got Valheim. Well, I bought Valheim, and there was like 3 Bread and Fred and a couple others. But we're gonna play Ember Knights 1.0 finally dropped and added their final new content to the game. So we're gonna play that again this coming Tuesday because that was a really fun game. It was an early access, and the 1.0 finally dropped. But I do recommend that game to a lot. I mean, it's a very fun top-down Zelda roguelike Binding of Isaac kind of game. Oh, so you basically kept it for nostalgic reasons. We're gonna go down. Smash. Like I said, today's is an unplanned stream. I figured, why not, do a morning cup event, Haven't done this game in a while. It's been a good 4 weeks. I gotta be in the, I don't do morning streams very often. I mean, I just got off work and I'm tired, but, it's like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream or not. So I was just like, I figured, why the heck not? Hang out with anyone who wants to hang out with me. Watch me play an RPG with a good story. All right, next cutscene. Hopefully we can get some good information here. Zach, someone's coming. Excuse me. Do you need something? Would you happen to know the place called the Numa Shrine? We're trying to track down where it's at. Numa Shrine, you say? Never heard of it. Then again, I'm not one of the locals either, so there's not a whole lot I can tell you about this region. Well, at least he's an honest traveler. Is that so? I tell you to speak with the historian here instead, but you know how it is with old people. Historian? That's right, the old lady here who lives here in the village. People say she supposedly knows about everything. Ah, so she's like a fortune teller? Can I get a tarot card reading? I came here myself seeking the answers to questions, but all I could get out of her was a stream of mumbling. But who knows? Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. We'll give it a try, and thank you for the information. This old grandma is famous as she's saying, maybe there's something she could tell us. Wow, cat, rude. Call an old grandma. Wow. What do you make of this mumbling he spoke of? If we don't see for ourselves, we'll never know. That jingle never gets old. My daughter has been in pain lately. She won't go to sleep unless I lay next to her. Oh, has been being a pain lately. I thought you said she was in pain. Well. Oh, you want to add promo? Good memory. Yeah, I might do that. I gotta see if I can first make it. I know Thunderfoot Bro Sane said, like he said, if you make a platformer, I'll stream it. All right. I mean, I've had Retro Perspective beat the first game. Bombshell's beaten the first one. Eric's beaten 1 and 2. He recently just finished 2. Which I'm very happy that he did. I wasn't very sure he was going to beat it. Because he made that game way harder on himself than he needed to. I'm like, use items, dude! Why? Well, if your kid's being a pain, I have an idea. Can your kid write? Like, write on a piece of paper? Like, you know, not draw, but like write sentences? Sure, same. Walking place of their own idol man. Yeah, I don't know why that's weird. They don't. The characters, the NPCs do the whole walking in place like a Dragon Warrior game would do, a Dragon Quest, or some other RPGs. But yeah, they stand stationary. I didn't do that with my, yeah, see how he's like, yeah, we're just standing there weirdly, like, yeah. Except for the cat. His two tails wag. But yeah, it's weird that the NPCs, they do the whole bum bum bum. In my game project, I made both the characters and the NPCs do that. So, I mean, just to give that old school look. Excuse us, are you the local store here in the village? Oh, I thought she'd be in a building. Okay, she talks like the, the character from Charlie, the teachers. Wah, 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 wah. Can't understand the things she's saying. She speak clear so we can understand, old woman. Wah, 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 wah. I see you intend to play the fool with us, do you? Calm down, Nadia. Can't you see she's missing her teeth? Okay. I've known many people who don't have any teeth, including my own mother. It is a little mumbling, but it's not that, it's not that incoherent. Okay? It's not like, no, it's nothing like that. Okay, game. Now you're just exaggerating. I wonder if that's what she's trying to tell us. Nods vigorously. She's missing her teeth. Yeah, I had a client like this in the past who was talking just like this without hers. No. I call shenanigans on that. And I bet it's the same with any former client she has wants us to help her find them. Nods vigorously. She's definitely reacting to what you're saying. Which must mean you're right. Great, we gotta go find teeth. Are they wooden? Then we shall have a look around and see if we can find these, teeth. Nods vigorously. Given she sure thinks she can... Given she sure can... Blah, 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 blah. See, I can't do it. Given she sure seems to think we can help, let's check the village and see what we can come up with. Great, we gotta look for teeth. The Angel of Doom hasn't showed up here yet, but the lodge in the northeast here was completely destroyed. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. I open it. Oh, light. Hello, do you have teeth? Recently, all we have seen is this terrible overcast sky. It makes it frustrating to get out of bed in the morning. You know, I ain't gonna lie. When it rains, I do end up sleeping in. How about you guys? Like I've actually slept in, even with a couple alarms set, like one on the other side of the room, whatever. Cause it's raining, I'm out. I can't. It's just I'm conked out. What the? There's someone's teeth on the ground. Those are dentures. Speaking of, do you think they belong to a historian still? What in the world are they doing out here? Really? You're asking me like I know? Anyway, we got no clue whether or not they actually belong to her or not, so let's take them by and find out. Is there a lot of loose teeth in this village? Okay. Makeup dentures. Quest updated again! You're going to hear that jingle a lot. The men from Izar Port worked hard to remove all the rock from the recent landslide. Can't thank them enough. Well, this is the end. I don't need to rest. Anything in here? Nope. Excuse me, lady, is this your teeth? We checked around for your missing teeth, and this is what we came up with. Hand over the dent. Here's some dirty dentures we found on the ground in a random corner spot in the town. Here you go, just pop them right back on in. I cannot thank you enough for finding these for me. I can finally speak again. Now, if there's anything I do in return, please do not hesitate to ask. Actually, we were hoping you could tell us about Numa Shrine. We're trying to find out exactly where it is. Well, that is quite unusual for someone for your tender age to know of that place. Now, this would go back quite a few years, but there was said to be a settlement north of this known as the Hidaki Village. And this Numa Shrine was the place where the early residents of the same village used to conduct certain ceremonies. Really? I am sure today only those attendants from the same village could tell you the exact location, but one thing I am certain of is we found in Hidaki Woods. Incidentally, what happened to the village? Gradually, those living there moved away. See, I'm talking like her. Gradually, those living there moved away, and the village itself ceased to exist. That often happens when generation leaves for the city or more settled towns. See, I can't do voice acting, that's for sure. I see. Well, thank you for your time. We'll go see about finding these woods. Let me add that there are said to be somewhere northeast of here. Now, be careful in your travels. We will. Thank you again. All right, let's get going. No, she just... Okay, so that punishment wouldn't work. Deny her candy. Oh, new weapon shop. I'll get, I'll get that, thank you. I'll get that. Okay. As much as I'd like to get that weapon because it adds plus, she's a spellcaster. I'm not taking a negative 90 loss of 98 intelligence. Plus 40 to attack, but minus 38. That is not a very good trade-off. Okay, for him, yeah. My characters use spells, though. Minus 25 intelligence just is such a... Yeah, I'm not buying this equipment. That's just too much of a hit of intelligence lost. Yeah, that's just too much of a hit. Wait, what did I just buy? My brain farted. A great sword, okay. Doesn't feel very great to me, pun intended. Did I not buy it? Weird. You're the item shop, right? Let's get 20 of these. Same with this. Let's get 20 of these too. Feels like the wheel from no Wheel of Fortune. Price is Right. I'd rather have some AoE kind of items. I don't think this game does that. See, I'm already yawning. RGB, stop doing this to me. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the guardian thing. Oh, an animal. This is the text on this. This isn't a half badly made stuffed dog. Not to mention, there's a tag that says it's free if anybody wants it. Nice. Send it to Celine. What's your idea of the correlation? Well, I think I've told this story before, but a long time ago. Okay, are you okay? Before I make sure, RGB, you still there so I can tell this story? I don't want to blab it out and you're like, oh wait, he left. How old was I? I was 7 years old, 6. I still don't know what that trust level does stuff for her. But yeah, about when I was like 7 years old, 6 or 7 years old, maybe 8, probably 7, I would open the meat locker, the deep freezer downstairs, add meat in it. I would open it up and just leave it open. I don't know why I did it. I just did it because I was just being a rebel or a little snot. And good $200, $300 worth of meat would go bad. I don't know why it fascinated me to open that locker and just leave it there. I don't know why I did that. I really can't tell you why. It's a mystery to me. But my mom got fed up with it. Spanking didn't really work. Because spanking, honestly, depending on the kid, it's just a few seconds of pain. And then that's it. It's done. Whereas standing in the corner could also be an effective punishment if that doesn't work. If that works. You know, because some kids are immune to that. So what my mother did is she made me sit down and write a piece of paper in a quiet room. I will not leave the meat locker open. And I had to number it. And I had to do it about 50 times or 100 times, whatever. I think I did it one more time, so she increased it like 200 times. I was like, oh, that was painful. And I had to show my work. So, even RGB said, you know what? It's a good punishment. I might actually do this with my kid when she gets older. So, many years later, my sister, who was being a complete snot-nose, let me save it real quick. She was going through that. She was like, I think 9, 10 years old. She was going through that phase of just being, an utter butthead. Just totally just disrespectful to me, disrespectful to my mom, and just going through that, preteen, whatever. Whatever phase. So I told my mom, I have an idea. Because it worked on me, I bet it worked on her. It took 3 times, but she eventually stopped doing it because her hands started to hurt and say, I don't want to do this no more. She fessed up, boom, real quick. So she said, basically, Mom made her write 100 times on a piece of paper, I will not be disrespectful to my mom. Or family, or whatever the sentence was. She had to write 100 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, So she did it. She violated it 2 or 3 more times. So it was up to 400 sentences she had to write. And after that, she was like, Bob, I won't do this. And she didn't. She never once again, not constantly. She immediately fessed up. She didn't do it again. And I was like, the punishment worked. So, just for you parents out there, that's a hell of a good punishment. Spanking doesn't work, or put them in the corner don't work. Just make them write something 300, 400 times. Well, don't start that big, I don't think. Start at 100 or 50, and then go from there. And sure enough, by the time she hit the 400 mark, she was like, because I remember as a kid, I still remember, like, oh, my hand. Oh, it's cramped. It hurts. Because you don't get no breaks other than maybe go in the bathroom break or whatever. As soon as you're done, you turned in your homework. If I remember correctly... Oh, that's right. Only that's right. In this game, only the sub job can do that. Use the back of the line job. We got a lockpick, so no, it's not. It's not lockpick that opens it. It's the safe key. Take it. Simpson? Yeah, but I didn't write stupid stuff on the chalkboard. Emo phase. Yeah, she was in the emo phase, and she wasn't wearing goth either. So, I don't know. Y'all can give me your opinion on that type of punishment. I thought it worked. I told my mom, try that, and it worked. She stopped being a meanie butt. If I ever have kids someday, that's the punishment I'd use. We're supposed to be here, right? Yes. I haven't been in a forest in a while. A Rudy Chick Jewel. They do rehash some of the old music from the first game. The combat in this one got a big overhaul. I mean, it's still mediocre, but it got a big overhaul. Let's see. Let's continue doing Metal Smasher, because that seems to be pretty effective. The numbers are still kind of weird and random in this game. Like sometimes you would do like 5,000 damage and do the same thing again, but do triple it. So I'm thinking spells can do crits, I think. But I don't think I've ever seen it. Let me go into tactics real quick. Buddy, that's right. Where's the fairy at? Huh. Love slime. Though having 1% feelings, the other 99% of his body is mass is poisonous. A winged creature using skilled magic. We'll keep the same thing because it's a higher level. Emo sister. I love that. This place is, huh? It's a dead end. Maybe we took a wrong turn. As far as the map is concerned, this is without a doubt Hitaki Woods. Then it could be either 2 inches like Yokai Hollow back at Arcello. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these incorrectly. You there, son of Queen, being the resident of this world, do you not know something about yourself? You streaming tonight, RGB? I've only been living here for 2 years, so why would I know something in a remote area like this? I don't know, maybe because the place you live is considered remote too. Don't talk about Bat Luna's home. On top of that, it's hardly remote. It's only a few miles from the port. Well, I'll be. You're those dingbats who hired us to build your ship a couple years back. Huh? I knew my eyes didn't lie. Oh, good to see you. Oh, yeah, these guys. I remember these vaguely. Who are you two? What? Ah, you've forgotten who we are. I'm Mast. And I'm Rudder. We're the shipbuilders who built you the finest vessel money can't buy. Alright, you're the brothers from our port. Took you long enough to remember. To think we never forgot you, and this is how you pay us in return? That was our bad. As usual, these guys are over the top. So what brings you to all places? We're trying to locate numerous shrines here in these woods, but there's no path to get there. What do you think, Rudder? Despite the village rules, I think these people are all right. Good to see you're on the same page. Only those from Taki Village are allowed to enter the shrine. That's why you can't see the path. Whoa. I already did hydrate. Abandon thy pants, all ye enter here. Well, I'm not taking my pants off. I don't want to get in trouble. I'll say that when I go to bed, Raven. Katari, how are you doing? Alright. Proto up early. You didn't... Were you tossing and turning? Man, you got all the way to that fucking hammer bro and then died. That sucks. Because literally after that hammer bro is that little tricky fireball and then Bowser. You know, I don't blame you if you didn't sleep. That would piss me off. Our parents are originally from the village. That's how we know. Now, you want to get to the shrine, don't you? Take this with you. A wooden charm. Okay. As long as you've got that with you, you'll have no trouble seeing the path to Hina's Shrine. It's also known as Duman's Shrine, but Hina's Shrine is its real name, just to be clear. Are you sure? Are you sure about lending to us, knowing we're not from the village? She's right. You haven't even heard what we want. Why we want to go there? What would happen if we did something crazy like blow up the place? Zach, I appreciate your incentive about trust, but this is not the time. Is that what you want to go there for? Actually, no, but we trust you. Otherwise, we wouldn't have let you that in the first place. All right, then. We'll hold on this for a little while. You do that, but make sure to make you aware once you use that charm, its effects will last for a while. As for us, we're heading back to Izar Port. You can return to us later when you're done with it. Now, good luck. I never thought I'd run into those two again, and to think they're connected to Hitaki Village. The world sure is full of small places, isn't it? So with that charm, we should be able to see the path to the shrine now, right? Let's try using it. Wow, this really works. I can see the way leading there. Surprised anyone can be deceived by the eye of a deity. That's only due to our limited powers at the present. Anyhow, it looks like we can get to our destination, Hina Shrine, was it? Yeah, let's go! Quest updated for the 50,000th time. 38 wounds. Where'd you get that number at? Yo, RGB, do the thing for Proto, please. Just don't get killed by that fireball after you pass that hammer, bro. Because you could rush it and really screw yourself. I mean... Nice. But, I mean, I don't plan on doing this crazy fool right here. Did Castlevania Leather Whip, Castlevania 4 Leather Whip only, no item. Deathless, which was hot damn impressive.
Now can I get a Wobundy?
I don't know if I'll do anything that crazy. I might do a Deathless run someday, because I do love Castlevania 4. I think, I don't know if Proto can or cannot agree with this. Like, I think to do challenge runs, I think one of the biggest secrets, key components or the secret to it, you gotta love the game first. You really gotta enjoy the game to excel at a challenge run, regardless of what it is. If you don't really like the game, then, you know, you may not perform as well, no matter how good your skills are, because you gotta have fun at some point, right? I mean, I do have a community challenge up there, Proto. If you want to pump points into it, I do got because I had this up some time ago, but it never got filled up. I do have a Castlevania 4 whip only challenge. I do want to do that because I loved Castlevania 4, and I think I can do Castlevania 4 whip only, definitely. And maybe upgrade to something more extreme down the road. Deathless, I can see myself do. Leather Whip, I don't know. But I can see myself doing Whip only, definitely. Helps. You're going to hate the game. You're going to... Oh, yeah, it helps. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured I was somewhat right on it. It does help. Yeah, I with the exception of some challenge stuff I've done here, such as Holy Freaking Diver... I know people have asked, people have asked me, would you have ever played that game by yourself? Hell no. The chat keeps me going on that one. If there's it's like, nah, I could not do Holy Diver on my own. And I hope when the Wheel of Jank fills up, though, it lands on Holy Diver for you. Because we got to see how you'll probably ace that shit, though. It'll make you mad, but I think you'll ace it. I mean, RGB aced it over here. I just hope you don't get the soft lock, cause I will never be impressed. Oh yeah, the whole Ninja Gaiden 1 through 3. I was like, telling my friend Big Dusty, who I do streams with on Monday evenings. I don't know what we're doing this Monday evening. I think we might go head to head on Tetris or something. I don't know what we're gonna do yet on the Game Boy. I'm not sure yet. He still talks about you, Proto. He's like, I said, this guy right here is like, man, I can't even get past stage 4 in Ninja Gaiden. What the hell? Why is no one redeeming Barbie? I don't know. Why don't you redeem it? You really want me to play Barbie? Why you hate me? Which way is the right way? I guess I'll go this way. If you want to redeem the retro redeem Barbie, go right ahead. The retro redeems are open. I mean, I've got 4 games I got to do. Castlevania 3 was was Wednesday. I enjoyed that. It was good to play it again. Cancel any doubt. Solstice is the next one to play. That'll get its 2 hours. I forget what the other games are. Oh yeah, Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2. That got redeemed. Then a weird one called Ghost Lion, which is like a Zelda game. And for the NES, never played it. I never even heard of it. It came out in the States, but I never played it. I was like, it came out late in the NES library, so that's why I didn't know about it. Oh yeah, Lightning Edge wants me to play Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon. She's almost out of MP. Is this... No, this is a dead end, but hey, loot. Gothic Ribbon. Iron Ball plus 64. Why is it... Oh, is it a Nintendo 64? Is it any better? I'm pretty sure she wears the Gothic stuff. Plus 50. Yeah, we'll take it. And the cat. That's actually not bad. Minus 39 to speed. That's fine. We'll take that. No, we're not trying to be kind. It just comes out as kindness. I'm just being truthful and nice. You're pretty badass at it. I mean, I'm naturally a nice guy, but you know, hey. Oh, that's right. Oh, man. I think Mega Man 1. 1 portion and 2. The Doc Robot stages in 3. I don't think 4, 5, and... If he can get past Mega Man 3, I think the rest will be easy. Because 4, 5... I mean, 5 had its... well, I never played 5, you know, so... As a first-time playthrough, I did die, but 5 is not that hard of a game. Getting past the jank that's Mega Man, Look at that. I love that name of the ability. The gloves are off. That's not bad for level 1. One of the cool things I like about this game is you can paralyze bosses. Well, that was worth going up that cave for some good old loot and equipment. Now we go the actual way. Man, for Proto, it blew my mind away when he did that whole little, oh look, I don't have to use Runic on the boss, I'll just use the Thunder Rod. I was like, well, son of a bitch. I didn't even know you could do that. Freaking Proto broke that damn game. I mean, that's a cool trick that you could, like, different loot would show up. Jenkins and Mega Man 6 is on. 1 through 6. I mean, damn, Proto, that's... I mean, each game is almost at least an hour long. Even at your fastest speed, that's gonna be... I mean, you streaming an average of 3 hours and some change, right? Maybe 4? You ever seen that movie? You ever seen that movie, The Great Outdoors, where they order the big old 96er? I'm not doubting your skill, not giving no doubt on that. I think your biggest enemy is going to be time. What the fuck? You know, you need to come hang out with us on if you want to join the Discord. There you go. RGB's on it. If you want to join, we do movie nights we've already watched it on movie night, but damn, we'll watch it again. If you've never seen it, if you pop on, if you want to do movie night, we do movie nights every Saturday. I was like, this guy hasn't seen The Great Outdoors. That's a travesty. That's terrible.
Unworthy.
But basically, my analogy is because he orders this big giant steak. I think unless you're gonna pause your NES and let it do the hardcore thing, I think time's gonna be your factor because that's 6 games. I mean, I don't know because some of those are some of those games. I mean, are long. So not long, but I think time would be your biggest factor. I mean, you could just smoke through 1, 2, 3. I mean, just. I mean, I think that'd be like, even if you get it down to a T, that's still a guarantee 4 hours. And if you get borked, have to start over. I'm not saying it's a bigger steak than you can chew. I'm thinking, unless you're going to pause the NES, which is, that would be my suggestion, especially if you're like got a good run going, like, okay, NES is staying on. See you in 3 days. I mean, I feel bad for the NES, but they're meant to be tough. Oh, that's right, I have a counter ability. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm out of BG points. Alright, well, back to this. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. We gotta go this way. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Hey, Will. Hello, kitty. Hi, Joe Buddy. Hi. This is my boy, Will. He likes to say hi to people on the stream. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe Buddy boy. Oh, I love you too. Oh, you good boy. I hope your new kitty cat is as lovable as my William is, RGB. You playing them on the Legacy Collection because I own Mega Man 1, depending on time. Carry over several streams. Okay, so you'll just... Okay, so are you playing on your... Oh, so you're playing on your Switch? I assume you're playing on your Switch. Oh, good. More map. You can sit there, buddy. It's okay. Don't you give me that look. That spell's pretty broke. I like it. I'll take broke. I like broke. Broke is cool. Whoa, look at that fish. That is one big bloaty fish. So I'm gonna say you're gonna like do the you're gonna play you're gonna do the Mega Man 6 Mega Man games on your Switch. I'm assuming. Iron Chainsaw plus 46. What is up with these weird D&D numbers? Oh, no. Not taking that. 100 minus 100 to intelligence. She's a spellcaster. Yeah, it's okay. That's a hard pass on that. Up and around go. I'm gonna turn on my fan a little bit, so big, too much. Let me know. I gotta cool down. It's getting hot in here. Anything up here? Ah! Hello, Booty. I found you. Oh. There's Booty over there. Well, we're not... Yeah, I forgot to go up that way. I'm not doing that now. Oh well. That's not a bad drain move. Ow. That kind of hurt. Good level ups. Oh, we learned a new spell. Chaos Blast. Attacks to shut out chaotic energy. Alright, let's blast it in the ass, shall we? Not bad. Uh-oh. That means we're coming up to a boost. Long boots plus 20. Are they any good? Not really. Nope. You get 20 attack and then lose several other stats. Yeah, it's not worth getting. You monster blocking away. It's time to take it out. Let's go. As Proto said, let's friggin' go. Given the size of this one, looks like it could be the ruler of these woods. Either way, it's ready for a fight. Or it wants to eat us. Humph, it has a lot of guts. However, it shall be us who eats it. Do not give me that look. Did you not really believe me I would eat it, did you? Of course not. Can we really have you stay in the rear and keep a lookout for Lars? That'd be fine by me. Let's get this over with. It's a behemoth! Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's give some buffs. Oh! Felix learned a new ability. Holy Ray. Randomly attacks 6 times and beams of piercing light. Alright, so far so good. Can anything else do poison other than Bio Bubble? Of course, in this game, almost everything lands for a status effect, including Paralyze. Unfortunately, it didn't land. Let's keep trying to land poison on it. You have a bed over there, cat. Why don't you use it? Uh-oh, we're paralyzed. That's not good. Yep. We could use a limit break ability, but we're gonna hold on to that. I did not heal as much as I hoped. Alright, he's coming up next on the initiative, so we gotta heal. Uh-oh. Oh no, that hurt really bad. Do we have something that does a massive AoE heal? That was the only one thing. Okay, all right, here we go. Gummies too. Let's see here. No. Alright, it's halfway down in hit points. Nice. Strengthening against magical attacks. Okay. So that just gives it a magical buff for a shield. Okay, not reflection ability. I don't need that. Nobody got hit with paralysis? Okay, good. That's what we want. I still got that shield up. I don't think there's a dispel ability in this game. I don't think there is. Not to my knowledge. It's almost dead. Oh no, not this again. No. You butthead. My gosh, we got plenty of these, right? Let's use another gummy stew. Nothing like a gummy bear stew to restore your hit points and MP. Yeah, it's still got that magical shield up. That needs to go down, dude. Unless I didn't just wear off, that sucks. We gotta like take this a bit longer. He's almost dead though. A little painful. Oh, he's almost dead. And I have no BG. Did normal attack, huh? Let's see, gummy potion. We need to, there we go. We got plenty of these, we might as well use them. Not a big deal. I do remember the boss is dragging out though. They do kind of drag out. There we go. Monster goes down. Oh! Grr. We didn't defeat it. This one's tougher than it looks. Luna! Power, power, power! Desire to kill, annihilate, destroy. Need more power. Go! What incredible power. Is this Luna's true magical ability? Oh, that's right. She's possessed by some kind of thing that's making her say that. Is she coming for us now? Please. What? End my life. Luna. Luna. Is that really what you want? What do you think you're doing? That's my line. What do you think you're doing? Luna said she wants to end her life. That's what Luna lost control of her senses and can't think clear for herself. You can't really believe she wants us to kill her. I don't know. What she really what does want? Will you stop talking like what she wants? So what do you want? Is that who you want her to be? You really want her to kill her? Of course not, I don't. I want to help Luna just as much as anybody else. Then do it. If anything, we should be able to the first thing we do. We can worry about that what she wants afterwards when we settle things down. Now, if you got anything else to say, let's hear it. Zach. Otherwise, is it going to work for you, Lars? Yes. For a former prince, you sure do whine a lot. So has everyone else at this point or another in their life. Well, it looks like we've made a decision what we're going to be doing now. So let's hurry and search out that shrine. I got that earlier. Another dead end? Question mark. Then shouldn't this mean? Yes, the shrine must be nearby. And let's go see where that pinnacle takes us. I think that's a good stopping point. Yeah, it's almost 10:30. Good stopping point. I would like the raid out, but according to Twitch, we only have a couple people actively chilling in the chat. So we have, I mean, I saw the viewer count go up quite a bit. So we had like for a morning for a random stream, you know, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So let's see here. Proto, thanks for hanging out this morning. Jazz, thanks for the hangout. RGB, it was good to see you as well. We had quite a few people in the, you know, we had a good yakety yaks here. Raven, thanks for the hydrate. I think that's it. But hey, it was a good conversation this morning. Don't know when I'm gonna do this again. It's like I said, this is a random stream, random stuff on YouTube. This is the post content, so it just all depends. Sorry, indigestion. I guess, you know what, just because, you know, I know he's raided me and he's one of my VIPs that he hangs out here. We'll go raid Lightning Edge, despite only a couple people this morning. That's fine. I'll gladly take it, you know, what we got here. So, until next time, I guess I'll see you guys tonight with Hob. This is a random BS stream this morning, so, you know, hey, why not play some, like, play a good old janky Asdivine Hearts, and I'm gonna try to like push this up a bit more often. If I do this again, it'll be, I want to say either Saturday morning or Monday morning. It's not gonna be this coming Monday because we just did this. So, yeah, I think that'd be the perfect time to go do it. So, until next time, yeah, you guys all enjoy what y'all do best. I will see you tonight around 7:30 for Hob. We're on Hob Part 3, and I've got that one thing bookmarked because according to some of the forums, there is one more soft lock that can possibly happen. Hopefully that won't happen. I see this game maybe going for another 1 to 2, maybe 3 streams, and then we'll move on to the next main game on the plate and probably knock out a couple of retro redeems. So until next time, y'all enjoy, y'all do best. Thanks for the hangouts and all that, and I'll see you later tonight around 7:30. Be safe.